What?
You don't have to answer it. What was the main reason for opening this channel?
Make money.
Okay, is that because of the business, because of lockdowns and everything?
The main reason to open this channel was have to do with that also I like watches. I collect
Yeah,
watches. There is a community of watch lovers,
yeah,
and I want to make money. Now, now when you're combining these questions in two ways, it's the same question that you ask why I opened the restaurant. I opened the restaurant to
yeah,
make
yeah. That's
money,
understandable.
but
That's
I do
understandable.
love to make age meat, and I have
Yeah.
friends that come to my shop, and I work in this.
For
So the
sure.
bottom line is, yes, I didn't make this for free. I didn't make this for I don't need money. Come guys, come,
Yeah, yeah.
everything is okay.
That's
No, it's
understandable.
to make money, but
Yeah,
it's to
yeah.
have fun. It's not like to say, if you make this to make money, so you're not a purist, enthusiast for the watch community. Fuck you. I make this to make money.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I understand that
The
because
problem with I just do this to make money is
Mm.
it's such a tough gig, right? This is a real effort that is required. If you have passion behind it, the money is secondary. The money comes, right? The money just
There is
comes as a
passion. Look.
byproduct.
I'm going to explain this. There is passion. There is a lot of passion, but I mean,
passion doesn't feed.
I think Alex is 100% correct. That I think I'm putting a lot of effort and a lot of hours here. I have a lot of good admins and good people that like me, and this is great. And there is people that don't like me, and this is fine. But there is also these people that don't like me come here, irritate me. I am resistant. I can resist
Yeah,
already bad comments and bad people. I already swallow a lot of shit. Then there
yeah,
is then I mean they when they are here and people in the chat and in the people in the panel, not like me, they pay attention to the fucking chat. They pay attention to the
Who?
bloody chat.
You
I
you
don't pay
mean
attention to the chat.
people on the
I don't pay
panel?
attention to the chat. Yeah, people in the panel pay attention to the. I don't give a shit about the chat. I don't pay attention to the chat.
And
You guys,
Mm.
everybody pay attention to.
I
I don't give a shit about the chat. I pay
just
attention to the chat when they super chat.
looked
When
at
they
the
super chat, I
chat,
pay attention to the chat.
and I agree with
But you have
Marcello.
This is
to.
the only thing I
Yeah,
pay attention. They super chat, I pay attention to the chat. They don't super chat, fuck you.
mate. Listen,
Like this.
you have to pay attention to the chat. Just hear
Only
me
if they
out.
super
Let
chat.
me let me explain why. Let me explain why. Yeah.
He needs.
Every single person in the chat is like a little seed.
Mhm.
One little seed. They're not super chatting right now, but there comes a day when he can super chat. I never used to super chat. I was just a normal person in the chat. I wanted attention. I did a super chat. And here I am doing 300 euros a
Exactly.
fucking month on super chats. Yeah. So don't ignore the chat because little person in the
Yes,
chat who's just a little seed can grow into a big fucking conker tree.
that is the
Pay
point,
attention to
Marcello.
the chat because they're your future. They're your future. That's your future income.
Grow your garden.
You can't just expect off the bat them to be a super chat, but you've got to pay attention to the chat because they can blossom into super chats.
Tend
I'll
your
give you an example.
flock.
Can I give you an example? Last night, Japan or Asia time, Diego was asking questions about watch straps and how to make holes in his strap, and everyone had a discussion of, this is how you do it, this is how you do it. And I just, after, because I wasn't there live, I replayed it and then came back live. I said, hey guys, I just need to show this to Diego. I saw him in the chat. He was asking how to put extra holes in. I'm going to show Diego how to do it. In 5 minutes, I showed Diego how to put an extra hole in his strap, and in his super chat at €5 or $5.
Mm.
So
You
by
got
looking at
value.
looking at his question, I answered his question, showed him, and he sent Marcelo $5.
I tell you, when I hear you, Marcel, I have to be honest. When I hear you, because this is a very honest conversation right now. When I hear you say, fuck you, you don't super chat, fuck you, I don't want to know. Me with my wallet, I feel like zipping it shut. And
I
I'm a
know, I
super chatter.
understand that.
I don't want,
I
I think
understand
what an
I
ungrateful, how
I
ungrateful.
understand that.
Zip the
I
wallet.
understand that. But you know, guys, bear with me.
Yeah.
I exposed everything about myself. You guys know everything about me. Every fucking thing about me. You guys know exactly who I am. You guys know exactly who I am. Okay? Everybody know who I am. Everybody know who I am, how I behave, what I do, everything you guys know about me.
Can't
So give a
argue with
little
that.
bit support, just a little bit. That's all. You guys know everything about me. And I know exactly who is the guy sometimes in the chat that appear in the chat and just create a little bit. Okay, enough. Yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, okay.
But you
For
remember,
what, you know?
Marcelo, this is month 2. This is month 2. Month 1 was January when you got monetized. This is month 2. So we have to get to the
Early
end of month
days.
2, do month 3, month 4, month 5, and then you can start comparing super chat months. Okay, revenue for January was this, revenue for February was that. Right now, you've got nothing to really compare it to as to what is the benchmarks.
So what do we suggest that he takes a hiatus until spring?
I don't. It's up to him, mate. It's whatever. You know, he needs to feed his soul. He needs to just relax, turn off technology, breathe fresh air, and yeah, come back refreshed.
And Marcelo,
Just
we're here talking to you because we care about you. Okay, we do
Absolutely.
care about you. If we didn't care about you, we wouldn't be
100%.
here.
100%, Marcello. I know I should
yeah.
probably
There's
Marcello.
a lot of positives that have come from this channel. It's been a great place for us to congregate, great discussions. Great for me. I personally had a lot of an enhanced appreciation for what actually is a watch because of Alex. Seeing under the bonnet of a watch. There's many great things. I'm going to go and see Dodger in London. All these great things that have blossomed from this channel. So we can't forget there is a lot of positives that have come, but it's just getting a little bit too toxic at the minute. It's very unhealthy at the minute. So we need to figure out a way to not get hurt because people are going to get hurt. In the current trajectory.
Yes. Thank you.
If you say that there's people in the chat that are causing drama or causing toxic chat, if it was my channel, and this is just my opinion, if anyone is really causing major issues, I would just block them. I don't know who. I don't follow all of the.
This is what I'm
happening
doing lately. This is what I was starting to do today.
Yeah. You have to cut out anything that's crazy toxic.
I know. I started to do this today already. I was working
because it will just
today.
fester and fester, and then you get more and more and more, and it just becomes unbearable. For me, I'd rather have 200 good, kind people that care about you and support you, and that love the channel, rather than 600 where 80% is all there for the drama and the toxicity.
And I was working on this today.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get going. I've got.
Look, I'm sorry that I behave the way that I behave, but I mean, this is the way it is. I mean, this is I just express myself. I am Israeli and Moroccan, and I emotionally express my emotions.
Yeah, that's actually nice to see. We don't have to second guess, right? With you how you're feeling, you tell it as it is. So, but anyway, mate, we've got your best interests. We care not just about the channel, but you personally, to make sure that you are okay. Marcelo is okay, not necessarily the channel. We want to make sure that you as a human is okay.
Yeah.
You know, and
What
that's
Mr. GMT wrote here?
it says that I think Marcelo is stressed because his restaurant isn't open and there's no income. I know as a restaurant owner that would stress me out. So what I'm trying to say is Marcelo depends on the super chat.
And
Yeah.
that's why I was asking before about the reason for opening the channel. I didn't want to get deep into that kind of subject, but I just want to say I'm not a rich person. I don't have millions of dollars. I'm not a very wealthy person, and I know what it can be like, and I'm actually going through it at the moment, like having to deal with monetary issues, and I know how stressful it can be. So that's why I wanted to be careful of how I asked that question. I wanted to ask a similar question to what Mr. GMT said.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll catch you all later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Farewell, Jamie.